Slacking off.
This gun. Got it. Oh,
Pleasure.
in a hurry.
Eh.
Okie doke. Oh, I could still.
Nope. No matter how many times I look, I can't find any.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the rare metal I need to make an EX chip.
Oh, right. An EX chip.
Don't you know what those are? They can be installed in your bots to power them up.
For real? That's actually awesome!
Right? See, you're a demon who gets it. It's my dream to open up my own shop selling EX chips someday. But I can't find the rare metal that's essential to make them. I guess it's never easy to achieve your dreams.
Did you lose it somewhere?
Ah, you're funny. Just about the only place you can find rare metal is in the old junkyard. How would I have any?
What are you doing looking for it here, then?
I mean, it can't hurt to check just in case, right?
That's optimistic.
If you know where it is, why don't you go get it?
Because there's a scary queen scorpion in the old junkyard.
So get rid of it.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm way too chicken for that. One look at the queen scorpion, and my legs would turn to jelly.
But you're totally fine looking me in the eye.
Huh. Actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, I think it's because I can see there's kindness deep down in them. And in the old man's, for that matter.
You think too highly of me.
I can't believe this. I'm the Fiend Prince, you know?
The Fiend Prince? Whoa, that's amazing! You're not just a fiend, you're a prince among demons! You're untouchable.
Yeah, basically.
So the queen scorpion would be nothing for you, right?
Obviously.
Wow, you're the real deal! Then could you get to the old junkyard and beat the crap out of that queen scorpion for me?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, now we're talking. That's one step closer to my dream.
Here we go.
So this is the old junkyard. It certainly is eerie, all right.
Something about it just doesn't seem right.
The Queen Scorpion might have its eye on us already.
Let's stay on our guards.
Whoop!
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground. It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Whoa! That hurt, you stupid! Ow! 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 Take that! Here I go! Stay right there! Show 'em what you're made of!
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Whoa!
It's under the sand, Prince. It could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Come on, hang in there! Whoa! Ew, that was rough. Ew, that was rough. Ah! Whoa! That was nothing.
Oh, impressive! You really showed it what's what. You're not the Fiend Prince for nothing, huh?
Course not.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can look for rare metal. Found some! And it's a big haul. With this much, I can open an EX chip store. Thanks! Here, it's just a prototype I whipped up, but it's an EX chip all the same.
So this is an EX chip.
Oh, this isn't half bad.
You're good at what you do.
Glad you like it. I'm starting to think I'll be able to get by with my shop. Now the question is, where to set it up? There's usually a ton of paperwork involved in opening a shop.
Just go to Spino then. You can set one up in no time there.
Huh?
Yeah, they're looking for residents. They'd love an EX chip maker. Talk to the mayor about it.
For real? You guys are saints!
Don't make me throw up. I'm the Fiend Prince.
Sorry about that, Prince. I'll check out Spino. Thanks.
So this is Spino, my new stomping grounds. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of me from now on.
Oh, Mayor Tor. Back here again, I see. Zep wants to talk to you. Something about furniture?
Ah, yes. Apologies. When looking out from this spot, I can feel the town's vitality. I suppose that's why I seem to find myself here all the time.
I think I understand. Though we've still a ways to go, being able to watch the town change before our eyes is a wonderful thing indeed.
And we owe it all to Hugh and Pleeka's ceaseless publicity efforts.
I don't know about that. I don't think any of the people I talked to ended up moving here.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Prince. There's no riper time than now to tell them the truth.
Nah, it's fine. Not like I did it for them anyways. I'm just in it for making our bots stronger.
In that case, we're going to need an EX chip store if we don't want their power plateauing. Materials and Anne's knowledge alone will only get us so far.
Yeah, guess so.
Well, back to work I go. Zeph wanted to speak to me about furniture, was it?
More specifically, about a lack of said furniture.
Now that you mention it, other townsfolk had similar grievances.
The more people come, the more necessities arise, I suppose.
Such is the way of things. Not a bad problem to have, though. There's no surer sign that vitality has returned to Spino. Now is the time for action. Spino shall shine once more.
Looks like your vitality's returned too, Mayor. Isn't that great, Hugh?
Yep.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Hey there, Prince. I want to thank you again. Because of you, I got to open the store of my dreams. Please drop by when you can. I'll give you the VIP treatment.
Thanks. Man, what am I gonna do? I can't take on monsters.
Monsters? Where?
Ah!
Nice shriek. What do you find scarier, fiends or monsters?
Oh, well, I'm used to you now, Beelzebub, yes.
Ugh. Anyhow, what's this about monsters?
Well, there's a rumor monsters have moved into the East Valley. If you go through, you can hear them growl from the cliffs. Peddlers are too scared to go through there now, I hear.
If that rumor spreads, merchants might stop coming to town.
Right, so now it's my job to stamp the monsters out. But just because I'm an ex-soldier doesn't mean I'm a one-man army.
So why'd you take on a monster hunting job in the first place?
Well, I recently took on another job from a peddler. He had bought up too much cargo, you see? So the job was to keep it safe until he came back, which I was more than happy to do, so I accepted the job immediately. But when the peddler left, he joked, "Don't you go selling any of that out from under me now." And, well, that gave me ideas that I tried to resist, but I ended up selling it all for peanuts to some random traveler.
You've really got to work on that habit of yours.
The peddler blew his top. I said I'd do anything to make it up. Turns out anything is go drive away hordes of monsters. Yes.
Sounds like just desserts, honestly. Beat up monsters? Sounds like a good time to me.
Then be my guest. If there really are monsters, that is. And if so, yeah, beat them up if you...
Hey! Have we found those monsters? That growl sounds promising.
We must be getting pretty close.
Whoop! Here we go. Hey, what are you doing so high up there?
Demons? Please, don't come any closer!
Hey, that voice. Wait, the monsters were just you groaning?
Somebody, help me!
Take it easy. You're all right now.
Huh? Wait, you're...
You know this guy, old man?
No, I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
You wouldn't. We met over 20 years ago. I was scared stiff up on a high place then, too. And you saved me.
Wait, you're not that boy Shion, are you?
That's right. I was crying so much that I didn't get a chance to thank you. I always regretted that. And hoped I'd get another chance.
I'm glad we got that chance. What have you been up to?
How about we get him down from there before you two start catching up, hmm?
Ah, yes. Let me lend you a hand.
Seems like I got down in one piece. Thank you.
So, what are you up to these days?
Well, I've become a painter. I'm still just an apprentice, though.
An artist, eh? You sure have grown up. No wonder I couldn't peg you as that kid who would start crying at the drop of a hat.
I may not be a child anymore, but I'm still just as much of a scaredy cat. What about you, Mr. From what I can see, you're on the road with some demon friends?
You got some beef with demons?
No, none.
Prince, knock it off. We're currently traveling using Spino as our base of operations.
Spino? I've never been.
It's a work in progress, but it's a good town.
You know, I've been looking for a place to settle down. If it's good enough for you, then I'm sure it is for me.
They always have the welcome mat out.
But are there demons living in Spino?
Trust me, demons aren't as fearsome as you've heard.
Are you sure? Well, they don't look that scary. So, maybe?
Come on, old man. You're killing my rep here.
Sorry.
Then my mind's made up. I'm moving to Spino. As soon as I pick up my belongings, I'll head right there.
Take care of yourself, all right? Watch out for wild beasts.
I will.
Hey, good to see you, yes? How'd the monster thing turn out?
Piece of cake.
One hand tied behind your back, huh? That's our Beelzebub!
Actually, there weren't any monsters at all. Just a human. He was stuck up a cliff making all sorts of weird noises. Can see why they freak people out so much.
To my surprise, it was Shion, an old acquaintance of mine. He's moving to Spino. Treat him right, would you?
Understood! Yeah, thanks again! I should be squared away with that peddler now.
Try not to stick your foot in it next time, okay?
You know you're just giving me ideas!
He's definitely gonna get into trouble again.
Rao was right. Spino really does seem like a lovely place.
Great. Another failure.
Hey, Vess. What are you up to?
You got eyes, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know what I'm looking at.
I'm working on material processing to grow our lineup. But nothing I try works. You just witnessed me ruining some of my most prized materials. I bet my brother wouldn't be struggling like this. Guess I'm still not ready.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Hey! I know when someone's spacing out on me. You know, if I improve my skills and our shop's lineup grows, you'll be able to make your vehicles stronger.
Wait, for real?
The better the materials, the better they should perform.
I knew you'd like that. I have a proposal, request. There's a merchant named Kuo whom I know from my Talbo days. Could you ask him to come to Spino?
He's a peddler. Won't he turn up eventually?
Well, thing is, Spino's apparently not very profitable, so he only swings by when he feels like it.
So buy from another merchant.
The materials I ruined just now are pretty rare. Kuo's the only person I know who has them. So please! He's been obsessed with racing lately. He's probably near the Lisop racetrack.
Fine, I guess it's worth it to power up our bots. But I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Maybe it's the noisy races, but he's a bit hard of hearing. You'll know him right away from his booming voice.
A loud guy, huh? Guess that'll work. I'll be off then.
Thanks! I'll get my tools polished up and ready to go.
Here we go. Weapon's busted! Come on, hang in there!
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Jeez, who even let these amateurs onto the racetrack?
My ears!
The merchant we're looking for has a loud voice, right?
So you're saying this guy might be Kuo? Hey, you! Can we talk for a sec?
Oh, come on! How'd you crash on a newbie course?
It's like we don't even exist.
Apparently, he's a bit hard of hearing.
Great. Hey, old man! I need to talk to you!
Huh? Did you say something?
You're Kuo, right?
In the flesh? Who's asking?
I'm Beelzebub. Vess asked me to look for you.
Vess? What's she want?
She needs materials, so she...
Ah, it's true. I haven't been out that way in a while. I'll swing by after I'm done here. Vess's father asked me to look out for her after all.
When are you gonna be done?
Who knows? Could be today, could be next year.
How the heck does that work?
Listen, discovering talented racers and getting their autographs before they hit the big time is my hobby. But lately, all the novices have been hot garbage. It's infuriating. So, until I find a future star who can finish a novice class, motorbike race in lightning speed and get their signature, I'm not moving from this spot.
You've gotta be kidding me.
So, until I find a motorbike race in lightning speed and get theirs, I'm not moving from...
What?
The heck! I had no idea you were that good. Now I just need you to sign right here. Do that, and I'll take off for Spino first thing.
Give me a break. I've just gotta write my name, yeah?
Once you write your name, write 2 Kuo next to it, will ya?
All right already. Let's just get this over with.
Welcome! Oh, it's you! Thanks a bunch for getting Kuo to come! He said you put him in a good mood, so he gave me a discount! Ended up buying so much that I'm gonna need to scrimp for a while!
Don't mention it, but why are you shouting?
Oh, sorry. Guess Kuo's habits rubbed off on me. Anyway, my practice finally paid off, so I've got new wares. Have a look. Have a look.
My paint shop is up and running. Drop by when you have time. Thank you so much. See you!
All right then. Let's hear it.
The reason I can be so sure they're from Forestland is because I'm also originally from Forestland.
What did you say? You mean you're an illegal immigrant?
What do you mean, illegal?
Basically, it means she's not allowed in this country, but snuck in anyway.
Wow. Now that's bad.
Why did you decide to come here on your own?
I didn't. Some of my friends came with me, but I was the only one who made it.
And what compelled you to take the risk of coming to Sandland?
I wanted to find people willing to help us overthrow the Forestland government.
What? You're trying to stage a coup d'etat?
No! They are the ones who staged the coup d'etat.
Who's they?
The ones who took over the government and imprisoned Kind King Jam out of nowhere. The Forestland Army and its Supreme Commander, Bread. So now we, the Resistance, are fighting to take back our country. We've crossed blades with that General Epi you fought on the Lisa battleship before.
What do you think?
I'll admit, it does line up with our intel on Forestland. It's perfectly plausible.
I think so too. The timing of all this makes total sense. The wake of Zayu's downfall would be the perfect time for a rival nation to move against us.
But surely, they must realize the severe consequences of such aggression. What could possibly motivate them to take the risk of invading us?
Aquanium.
What? Impossible! Our entire supply was lost in that explosion 30 years ago.
That's not so. The Lisa battleship was powered by Aquanium. And I'd bet good money that Zayu's mobile fortress was as well. We kept them from taking the Lisa battleship's Aquanium. But if they loot the fortress...
I'll be damned. That's Zayu. Is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own army? I'm going back to the capital to request permission to mobilize the entire army. And to ensure our ranks are free of moles.
What about the Aquanium?
That's up to you. Though I'd feel safer if it were in your hands.
Understood. Now, it's my turn to share something. Once you've collected yourselves, come speak with me.
Would your army consider joining forces with us, the Resistance?
I'm sorry, but I can't commit to that here and now. You're asking me to make a choice that would affect the entire nation, and that isn't a decision that can be rushed. In any case, I don't have the authority to make such a call.
I see. Do you need anything?
See you later.
You're asking me to make a choice that would affect the entire nation, and that isn't a decision that can be rushed. In any case, I don't have the authority to make such a call.
I see.
Hey, what was that thing Anne said? The resistors?
The resistance.
Yeah, what's that?
I've been thinking, rather than just talking. There's something I should show you. Will you come with me?
Sure, but where?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion.
Oh, all right. I'll come.